All right, Sofia Camara is a rising star on the rise, and she just released a duet with Dean Lewis, who she's been touring with around the globe, and she recently lent her vocals for the official song for the World Junior Hockey Tournament. What are you waiting for? Welcome, Sofia, to CP24 Breakfast. Great to have you here.
How are you guys?
Good
Thank
morning.
you so much for having me.
We're fantastic. The sun is shining and the stars inside in our studio. I was saying during the commercial break, listening to your music, you just like channel emotion. You sing from the heart. You like leave it all that on stage. Is that exhausting or is that recharging as you
No, it's definitely recharging. Definitely seeing the reaction of the fans every day. It helps.
A super busy last couple of years. I was just looking down through the amount of things you've done and everything just kind of rising together. I mean, you were singing the song. You did the national anthem at the Great Cup. You were singing the song for the World Juniors. You are Vivo Discover Artist of 2024. You released a song a year ago that's got like 44 million hits. I could just keep going on for like 2 minutes, but we don't have
What
enough
else
time.
are you going to do with your time?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
But that rise, I mean, there's no overnight success. This is blood, sweat, and tears from artists. What has your journey been like to get to this point where everything just seems to be flinging open for you?
I mean, it's really just waking up in the morning and I've always made sure that in anything I do, I just always go with my best foot forward and even with the music itself, I just want to make sure I'm creating the best art that I love, regardless of the numbers and how well it performs. As long as like I love it, then that's what counts, you know?
I think that's a really big message, especially because you are still so young. You're 22 years old. And I think if people, of that age group are watching this morning that maybe are looking to a career like this, I mean, you've been recognized by some huge names. And I also want to big you up on the Canadian representation. I think you're sticking true to the Canadian side of things, which is really something that I think we need to recognize. But what's a message that you would give to someone, that's looking to get into this industry?
Just, do it. You just got to do it. Throw yourself into it. I mean, post the videos, write the songs. I mean, my first song that I ever wrote was not great, but with time and with practice, I know that you'll get there, So just be patient with yourself.
Social media changed everything for the way artists can really control their own brand and their own career. But you do need doors to open for you, and sometimes it's finding artists that you connect with. How did the collaboration with Dean come about?
I actually sang one of his songs online, and it had gone viral on TikTok, and he had actually reached out to me to let me know that he's been a big fan of my work and he loves my music, and I was like, I'm a big fan. What are you talking about? And then he randomly messaged me a month later because some people online were commenting on both of our social medias, being like, you should bring her on tour, what are you doing? So he randomly messaged me at 7 a.m. one day and was like, what are you doing in February and March? And I was like, well, I have this to do and that, but I was like, why? What are you thinking? And he was like, I think you should come with me to Europe. And I was like, okay. Yeah,
what was that like? I saw some of the behind the scenes videos. I know there was one video you showed kind of the journey of your first week on tour. You were a little bit unwell, but there was so much Canadian pride for you at Wembley, especially. That was the arena.
Yes, exactly.
The videos. What does that feel like for you just to have so much pride and joy across the pond, essentially?
It's just I was so overjoyed, and there's so many emotions during the whole thing. And in a video, you literally see me just crying, falling to my knees on social media. And it's a great representation of why I love what I do. I just felt all the love on this tour, so it was really nice.
It's huge, and there are different stages, right? You got your debut EP coming out March 21st.
Yes.
That is huge. So you have so much success already. What do you hope this will kind of break you out into?
I just hope that I can do some more touring, but maybe some headline stuff. I've been a support act for a little bit now that I'm I really want to see if I can do my own headline tours and hopefully drop my own album, another big piece of work. I'm just really excited to write new music.
And you're doing something big coming up in Montreal, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Wait, what's happening in Montreal? Did I forget?
In our notes, you have your performer at Osheaga in Montreal.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah,
of course. Oh my goodness.
Hey, that's
completely
huge, great
huge.
festival.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I thought it was is this embargoed? Am I going to get in trouble?
well, maybe I thought, what's okay?
I completely forgot. I'm still just
I got it.
Yes, that's insane.
So exciting.
And that lifestyle, are you ready for the jet lag and everything
next
that comes
level,
along?
Yeah, I mean, you never are ready for these things, but you just feel like you are. It's kind of you never feel ready, but you know that this is what you want and everything you've ever dreamt of. So it's you gotta be ready. There's no choice.
Listen, our country loves you already.
Yeah.
I love Canada. I love it here.
But as an artist, you just want to keep growing. Okay,
Exactly.
we'll look for your EP on March 21st. Sophia Camara, thank you so much for being here.